ذلك الكتاب لا ريب فيه هدى للمتقين الذين يؤمنون بالغيب ويقيمون الصلاة ومما رزقناهم ينفقون والذين يؤمنون بما أنزل إليك وما أنزل من قبلك وبالآخرة هم يوقنون أولئك على هدى من ربهم وأولئك هم المفلحون.
My name is Rehman and I'm a goat farmer from India.
We are in Padga, Mumbai now, where we are going to meet a young goat farmer who is going to give us a taste of what it is like to be a farmer.
Hello. Welcome.
How are you?
Please.
Good?
Yes, good.
Like Mumbai is such a big place.
Okay.
And what made you to choose this place and this village actually?
See, मैंने ये जगह को इसलिए चूज किया, frankly to say that first of all the ambience. My tagline is always ambience. The ambience is really good. The fresh air and the people around here are very raw. So it's like something. This is a proper farm. There are many places. I don't want to, मुझे वो बकरों को बकरे वाला फील देना चाहिए. When an animal comes here, he'll feel like home. I should not give him that. यार तुमको हमने एक concrete में हमने रख दिया है. Concrete में पालना नहीं. I want to give them a nice greenery area. Just they can walk, they can just see here and there, and they can sit in a good mud and everything. वो मट्टी में बैठेगा, वो अच्छा फील करेगा, उसको भी वाव फील होगा. That's why when I came here, मुझे ये जगह बहुत अच्छी लगी. Open and very, you feel fresh over here. The breathing part is really good. And if I breathe really nice, मैं अच्छा सांस ले सकता हूँ, तो मेरा बकरा भी सांस ले सकता है. So मुझे ये ज़्यादा अच्छा लगा.
And this is a big farm, right?
Yeah.
So like how many goats you have in this farm all around?
See, like right now, I have more than 300 goats. It's approximately, I would say, around 325 approximately nearby.
And what's the ratio of the female and male you have?
See, normally when I started, मैंने जब ये फार्म चालू किया था, तो I thought female मैं रखूँगा, but I am planning कि female के setup में थोड़ा सा different करूँगा, because अभी मेरे पास I have only 6 to 8 females and more than 300 males. So मैंने ये फीमेल इसलिए नहीं लाया मुझे, because male is very dominating. If they feel the smell of the female, अगर वो अपने एक बकरी की खुशबू लेते हैं, तो उसके लिए वो ज़्यादा गर्म हो जाते हैं, and they don't eat. वो मस्ती करेंगे, खाएंगे नहीं, weight gain नहीं होगा. So I plan that when मैं जब चालू कर रहा हूँ, तो मैं फीमेल पे नहीं करता हूँ. Make sure मैं फोकस करूँगा मेल पे, तो मुझे रिजल्ट देना अच्छा लगेगा. Yeah, I like to keep female, but over period of time मैं फीमेल करूँगा, तो फीमेल मेरे पास कम है, मेल ज़्यादा है मेरे पास.
Lots of people wondering like how it all started.
It started I would say it's a little funny, the started part, like because मैंने जब ये farm start किया था, so I was not so sure that I'll open a farm and all. Like it just casually came in. We just bought a small space and then we started. So it just started just casually. We are not so much into big farm and all that. And initially once हम लोग जब आ चुके थे farm पे, हमें ऐसा लगा कि it's बहुत बड़ी story है इसके पीछे, you know, like कुछ हमारे साथ ऐसा बीता, तो हमने वो सोचा कि अब इस टाइम हमें अभी खुद का करना चाहिए और हमें अभी बकरे पालना चाहिए और हमें इसको एक अलग लेवल पे लेके जाना चाहिए, बिकॉज इंटेंशन तो हमारा वो था ही नहीं कि हमको फार्म डाल के पलाई लेना है, और वो हमारा इंटेंशन यही था कि हम हमारे बकरे पालेंगे एंड या तो बकरीद में उसको सेल करेंगे और या तो फिर इसको हम हमारा शौक करके कुर्बानी करेंगे. बट वो शौक पैशन में बदल गया, उसके बाद हमारा विजन चेंज हो गया और हमारा मिशन चेंज हो गया. उसके बीच में कुछ हुआ हमारे साथ, देयर इज समथिंग हैपेंड. I'll tell you about that, but this is how we started.
How much time you spend over here to run this farm? And do you have any partners also investing the time to run this place?
See, like time, initial stage, like I'm spending at least 5 days a week at my farm, or sometimes 6 days a week at my farm. And partner, yes, I have a partner named Mohammed Bhai, and he's with me from the day one I've started, and this is how we are started involving, and now we are together, we are doing the partnership and everything.
What all breed you have here in this farm?
See, comparatively in India, हमारे पास बकरों के अंदर, like there are many breeds. It's like many different types of breeds. So I have approximately I can count on fingers, but more than 8 to 9 breeds I have.
8 to 9?
Yeah, 8 to 9 breeds what I have. Just have tea, na?
Thank you.
Welcome. So it's like that breed is almost, I would say 80% Indian breeds I have and 20% international breeds I have. So मेरे पास Sanian, Boer and ये जो breed है, these are not from India, and so वो बाहर की breed है and वो हमारे पास है. बाकी Indian breeds में मालवा, अजमेरी, like गुजरी, सोजत, you can say पंजाबी. And in India, अगर आप believe नहीं करोगे, so we are the highest goat generating country, and the bloodline of India, मतलब इंडिया में जो goats है, जो उनका जो bloodline है, ज़्यादातर आपको राजस्थान में मिलेगा. I would say almost 70% of bloodline जो है वो राजस्थान में पाया जाता है. जैसे कि फॉर एग्जांपल गुजरी है, ये अजमेरा है, सिरोही है, कोटा है ना. सो ये ज़्यादातर राजस्थान जैसे जगहों पे मेवादी बच्चे हैं, एंड तोतापारी है, हमसा है, जमनापारी है. सो देयर आर मेनी ब्रीड्स, मतलब वी कैन नॉट जस्ट काउंट ऑन माई फिंगर्स. सो बहुत सारी ब्रीड्स है.
I seen lots of Rajasthani goats here.
Okay.
And are they so special in this farming?
Rajasthani goats, I would say special. I would say very special because you know Rajasthani goat में ऐसा होता है कि they are the most I would say premium goat in bloodline, and मतलब उनका growth level काफ़ी अच्छा होता है. जैसे कि अगर आप राजस्थान में अगर आप अजमेर में जाते हो तो वहाँ पर गुजरी और सिरोही जो ब्रीड है, so they grow very big, you know, they at least go around height around 43 or 47 height, okay, and the weight gain capacity of that goats are huge, like go till 170 180 170 kg and 1 last I think so मैं एक अजमेरी बकरा जो रिकॉर्ड हुआ था मेरी नज़र में वो बकरा अप्रॉक्सीमेटली 179 kg, almost 180 kg. 180 kg weight and height
180 and
height 46 47.
47.
Yeah, the कमर का जो हाइट होता है, कमर जो होता है ना हमारा, कमर का 40. If you see the neck, that will go more than 50 52 53. So that is the heaviest goat in India I have seen. किसी ने कहा है कि 200 किलो तक भी गया है इंडिया में, 200 kg, एंड आउट ऑफ इंडिया आई थिंक सो इन पाकिस्तान किसी ने उनको 280 तक ले गया है, 260 270 तक भी गया है. सो ये जो ब्लड लाइन होती है अजमेरी, इवन बीटल, जो पंजाबी बकरों का मैंने बात किया आपसे, बीटल भी 50 हाइट तक जाता है, 52 इज द हाईएस्ट रिकॉर्डेड बीटल इन इंडिया. 52 अगर आप इमेजिन करो दिस हाइट, the कमर and the face if you see it will go to 60, almost like a horse, a huge horse and a huge beetle will be around 19-20. आप 19 बोल सकते हो beetle को, 20 horse को बोल सकते हो. 60 फुट का जो 60 इंच का जो हॉर्स आता है, सो वो 52 तक 53 तक जाते हैं बीटल. सो दैट्स व्हाई राजस्थानी ब्रीड लाइन बहुत ज़्यादा फेमस है. वेट गेन में कोटा जैसे कि एग्रेसिव होते हैं, कोटा जो भी राजस्थानी है तो वो भी बहुत एग्रेसिव होता है, वो भी हाइट अच्छी लेते हैं, खूबसूरत होते हैं. एंड उनका राजस्थान में जितने भी गोट्स हैं, इनकी जो ग्रोथ है और इनका जो ब्रीडिंग करने के बाद इनका जो पैदावार है, हिंदी में हम पैदावार बोलते हैं, पैदावार काफ़ी ज़्यादा है. बहुत ज़्यादा मतलब इनका पैदावार है. अगर एक बकरी 2 बच्चा भी देती है, सो ऐसे कितनी लाख करोड़ों बकरी होगी जो डेली बच्चे देती है और डेली ग्रोथ होती है. तो राजस्थान इज़ अ हब ऑफ, आई वुड से इट्स अ हब ऑफ गोट्स. इफ इन इंडिया अगर किसी ने बोलता है कि बकरे कहाँ मिलते हैं, तो मैं सीधा बोलूँगा राजस्थान. मैं कलकत्ता नहीं बोलूँगा, मैं कलकत्ता या गुजरात, हाँ मैं कलकत्ता नहीं बोलूँगा, मैं हैदराबाद नहीं बोलूँगा. आई वुड नॉट से गुजरात, आई विल से राजस्थान.
For the best goats.
Best of the best of the best.
And they are beautiful.
And they are beautiful. Only I think so in India, this bantam and this zing comes from Kashmir and bantams comes from this Calcutta. एंड वहाँ से आते हैं. और राजस्थान में ऑलमोस्ट 80% ऑफ गोट्स राजस्थान से ही आते हैं. बाकी बड़े बकरे तो 100% मैं बोलूँगा बड़े बकरे आते हैं. मालवे होते हैं जो भोपाल से होते हैं, एमपी से, मध्य प्रदेश, सो वहाँ से मालवा होता है. एंड बाकी तो आई वुड से 90% राजस्थानी होता है.
As you said, you're spending 5 days here.
Okay.
And how you able to manage family and business all together?
See, it's like in terms of family, they know me that when I was from childhood, I'm very crazy about goats. So this passion comes from childhood. It's not from just I've started now. So they know that ये normally क्या होता था, पहले भी जब मैं बकरी आती थी तो मैं देवनार, हमारा एक हब है इन चेंबूर, जैसे देवनार, there's a big hub of the goats. Now it's closed just because of lockdown. So देवनार में मैं जब भी बकरी आती थी, I used to go every day to देवनार to see goats. So वो पैशन मेरा जो था वो फैमिली को पता है कि या दिस गाय इज हैविंग अ ह्यूज पैशन ऑफ गोट्स. यू नो, बकरीद के पहले भी 15 दिन पहले गोट बकरा लेके आना, घर पे रखना, एंड यू नो घर गंदा करना, फिर साफ करना. मम्मी नोज मी एंड माई वाइफ ऑल्सो नोज मी दैट यस दिस गाय हैव अ पैशन ऑफ गोट्स. सो वो पैशन अभी बिजनेस में कन्वर्ट हो गया. एंड तो फैमिली को मैं टाइम कम दे पाता हूँ, बट यस सपोर्ट तो मैं ट्रेमेंडस है मेरी मॉम मेरे डैड का. दैट मेरी माँ की दुआ मेरे साथ है कि बेटा तेरे को तरक्की अल्लाह देगा, और इंशाल्लाह अल्लाह ने तरक्की दिया. एंड मेरी वाइफ इज़ लाइक अ बैकबोन ऑफ माई लाइफ. सो शी इज़ ऑलवेज विथ मी दैट यस तुम आप जाओ, मैं हूँ, एंड तुम अच्छे से रहो, टेक केयर ऑफ़ योर सेल्फ, टेक केयर ऑफ़ योर हेल्थ, एंड आप अच्छे से अपना ध्यान देके बकरों के लिए अच्छा रखो. बकरों को यू नो ऑलवेज माई वाइफ यूज टू से दैट बकरे को तकलीफ मत होने दो, बकरे को अच्छे से अच्छा खाना दो, उनका खाना कम मत होने दो, है ना, उनको अच्छे से अच्छा फीड करो. तो ये मेरी वाइफ का हमेशा मेरे लिए, जब भी मैं घर से निकलता हूँ, बकरों का ध्यान रखना, बकरों का ध्यान रखना. सो शी इज़ लाइक अ बैकबोन टू मी फॉर दिस बिजनेस. सो दिस इज़ हाउ आई स्पेंड टाइम इन माई फार्म एंड नॉट विद माई फैमिली. बट या 2 दिन के लिए जब भी जाता हूँ तो अगेन थोड़ा स्पाइसी घर पे फैमिली, दे आर ऑल्सो हैप्पी दैट ओके 2 दिन के लिए आया, आई गिव गुड टाइम. Yeah, 3 to 4 times they came here, one day picnic type, you know, they enjoyed the farm and everything. They love the farm a lot. They like to come every week, but no, once in a month I'll tell them to come because clients काफ़ी होते हैं ना, so manage करना थोड़ा सा hard हो जाता है. But yes, मैं tremendous family को मैं टाइम देता हूँ, और मेरे बिजनेस को मैं बिजनेस को एक्चुअली ज़्यादा टाइम देता हूँ क्या टर्म्स ऑफ, बिकॉज मेरा नया स्टार्ट है. इनिशियली मैं स्टार्ट तो आई हैव टू पे फोकस, मैं फोकस बाद में भी दूंगा, ऐसा नहीं कि इनिशियली मैंने दिया कुछ टाइम के बाद मैं नहीं दूंगा, बट आई विल डू दैट. बट ये जो मेरा स्टाइल है ऑफ रनिंग अ फार्म मुझे पसंद है, मेरा रूटीन हो चुका है ये. और डेली आना घर पे से, आई ड्राइव अराउंड 70 किलोमीटर्स फ्रॉम जोगेश्वरी टू पड़गा, and I drive 70 kilometers back. So initially I used to do, but daily travel करता था घर से, daily 75 kilometers jana, 75 kilometers jana, around 150 kilometers daily. So I thought, yaar, why I traveling so much? I'm coming every day, just going home and sleeping. So I thought, मैं ये room में we have kept an AC and everything. So हम अभी यहाँ पर रहते हैं. Me and my partner, we stay 5 days a week, and we just like give time to my family also and my business also.
For example, if I come up with a 10,000 rupees worth of gold,
Okay.
and someone else is going to come with 1 lakh worth of gold,
Okay.
Which one you going to prefer?
See, for me, goat is a goat, and I consider goat as a goat, not as a money. If a person is bringing 10,000 a goat, this is also a goat, and 1 lakh rupees, both are life. So for me, life is important, not the money. So yeah, the take care part is different because the feeding level is different, and that feeding level is different. And this goat will eat little less, and this goat will eat more. The palai share will be different. But yes, for me, love is the same because God made every goat. No, that's also life. There's also life. So that's a small one, big one. I don't consider. Yeah, it's like that. So I'm okay with me. I'm more like the life better than money.
So what about like if someone suddenly pop up with like no money and
Okay.
they have a goat,
Okay.
and how do you want to take care about that?
See, it's
goat?
like no money. First of all, I would like to announce that if you see my channel ARM Entertainment, on that there's a guy I have kept it for free palai.
Okay.
No money people are also involved in me. I have one person, he's I'm keeping his goats. मतलब मैंने उनका गोट अपने पास रखा हूँ, and वो हमारे पास पालते हैं, तो हमने उनसे पलाई नहीं लिया. Free. It's no money. Only we're taking care of freely because he is not able to afford every month palai. Some family issues are there, and not able to like what we say. Gather the money for every month 2,500 or 3,000 rupees. So it's like, sir, I can. He sold his bike, he sold his Activa for around 20,000 rupees, and he purchased a goat to make sure that he comes here and free palai. So no money is welcome, and I'll make sure that every year I will do 1 or 2 people free palai, and I will investigate better to that. Are they genuine people who is giving us for free palai? वो हमारे सच, वो सही में सच बोल रहे हैं कि जस्ट रैंडमली मेरा वीडियो देख लिया, फ्री में है तो लेके आ गया, उनका तो बैकग्राउंड अच्छा है, बोले फ्री में पलता है, चलो लेके जाओ, ऐसा कुछ नहीं. तो आई विल पर्सनली जस्ट फर्स्ट इन्वेस्टिगेट, एंड नेक्स्ट ईयर आई विल इन्वेस्टिगेट मोर डीपर एंड मोर. दिस टाइम तो रैंडमली मुझे किसी ने कॉल किया एंड कहा कि बंदा अफोर्ड नहीं कर सकता. मैंने उनको बुलाया, उन्होंने कहा, मैंने इतना वेरिफिकेशन नहीं किया और मैंने ले लिया. पर नेक्स्ट टाइम मैं ज़्यादा लोग को दूंगा फ्री पलाई, बट मैं बहुत ज़्यादा इन्वेस्टिगेट करूँगा, एंड हो सकता है कि मैं फ्री गोट भी दूँ. या आई विल गिव अ फ्री गोट एंड अ फ्री पलाई फॉर अ पर्सन हु कैन डू अ कुर्बानी इन घर में कुर्बानी कर सके प्रॉपरली. फॉर प्रॉपर्टी आई विल डोनेट अ गोट विद द पलाई एंड विद द फ्री गोट, सो दैट वो कुर्बानी कर सके एंड उनके घर में लोग खा सके एंड काफ़ी लोग को वो बांट सके. सो दिस इज माई नेक्स्ट ईयर प्लान.
So like what kind of a palai you have, because you have so many clients there from
Kind of palai. Palai, for palai, another word people, I say that palai is caretaking. It is palai, it is caretaking, it is responsibility. There are many words of palai. And when I started palai, I thought, first of all, the whole concept of palai was to affordable and feasible.
wow. Okay.
This is my concept, and I opened a palai about 2,100 rupees first palai, that is around 20 kg to 30 kg. I am not taking goats under 20, मतलब मैं 20 किलो के नीचे बकरे लूँगा भी नहीं, because क्या होता है that under 20 kg goats are they are mother goats, they drink milk, so we cannot just pull it from the mother and keep it palai. So the immunity level, the strongness goes off, and the survival is very less. वो survive नहीं कर पाता है. And इसलिए मैंने 20 kg, 35 kg I'm taking 2,100, and 35 kg to 50 kg I'm taking 2,400, and more than 50 kg I'm taking 2,600. In this value I'm not earning that much I want. Yeah, I'm earning a basic one, but I'm not earning a lot. So this is what my concept of palai. And yes, one more thing I have added. मतलब मुझे ऐसा लगा था कि अगर मैं किसी का बकरा पालता हूँ, so whenever you take a palai of a goat, any goats, the responsibilities and the emotions comes in.
Okay.
Obviously, example, if you're having a dog at your place, so you have so much emotion with this. Anything happened to your goat, you are so sad. You will not eat the food because you lost your dog. So in that, I have given a scheme that any one of the goat expires in my place in this palai concept, I will give 11,000 rupees. मैं उनको रिफंड करूँगा टोकन ऑफ अप्रिसिएशन. मैं उनको 11,000 रुपये वापस दूंगा जस्ट अ टोकन ऑफ अप्रिसिएशन. लोगों ने इसको इंश्योरेंस बोला होगा, इंश्योरेंस समझते होंगे, तो मैंने वो इंश्योरेंस नहीं कंसिडर कर रहा हूँ. फॉर मी दैट इज़ अ टोकन ऑफ अप्रिसिएशन, अ लव फ्रॉम मी, अ लव फ्रॉम माई फार्म to a person who lost his love.
Okay.
Because goat is a love for everyone. So this is what I thought that I cannot get that goat. मैं उसको जिंदा नहीं कर सकता हूँ मैं उस बकरे को, बट मैं वो पैसा देके उसका शौक को जिंदा रख सकता हूँ, उसका पैशन, उसकी हॉबी जो है मैं उसको जिंदा रख सकता हूँ. तो वो पैसा दूंगा तो शायद हो सकता है कि वो पैसे में थोड़ा पैसा और डाल के ही कैन बाय अ गोट एंड वापस से वो अपना शौक पाल सके. So this is what my palai concept is all about, and my offer is all about, and my scheme is all about, and my price is all about.
So I know it is such a big farm. So how many staffs do you have altogether in this farm?
Right now, I have 9 staff at my farm.
And they had a previous experience about this goat farming?
See, normally around 7 of my staff is having a previous experience of goat farming, and 2 or 3 are the freshers.
They are just learning.
Yeah, they are just learning. And normally in goat farming, मेरे हिसाब से आपको एक्सपीरियंस बंदे से ज़्यादा आपको थोड़े फ्रेशर की भी ज़रूरत पड़ती है. एक्सपीरियंस इज़ ओके, आपके पास 4-5 एक्सपीरियंस लोग हैं, ठीक है, बट फ्रेशर में क्या होता है, नॉर्मली आपको हाथ से बाल्टी पानी उठा के देना है, फीडिंग डालना है, तो उसके लिए एक्सपीरियंस की ज़रूरत नहीं है, वो रैंडमली कोई भी कर सकता है.
And new people can also learn.
Exactly. Learning part
giving
is
the opportunity
to learn. The new people come in, they will see how the seniors are doing the job, so they will get learned and they will learn. They will get they can see that कि हाँ ये अच्छे से हो रहा है, हमें ऐसा करना है, हमें ऐसा करना है. So उसी बेस पे उनकी लर्निंग भी हो जाती है और हार्डली 1 month में they are ready.
I came to see in your YouTube channel. You got some exotic breeds are here.
Yeah, I have some of them, not too many. Yes, some of them I have, and the most beautiful and most attractive breed line in my farm, and in terms of aggression also they are, and so if you like to see, I can show you.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, sure.
How this whole process work in terms of like, do you have an agreement with the client once the goat comes to the
See, it's like agreement. Yeah, we do have an agreement where we enter the whole details, and the whole process starts like whenever a customer calls me, like they call me like Rehman bhai, मुझे एक goat आपके पास रखना है, and so detail है, so I just first verify the details, and in my SOP I decided that I will not take goats under 20 kg. So I'll first verify that, and then I'll get the video of the goats. I see that yes, this goat is good, and the future is good. Sometimes what happens, people buy goats which is not that healthy, not that active. So I say no, because to spend so much of money every month, the goat has to be a quality. The breed line should be good. So I just verify that, and then I call them. Okay, you can come on morning 10 to evening 10. And then write the details of the name of the goat and the size of the goat and how many teeth and everything, and then the palai amount. What is the palai amount? According to the weight, I take the palai amount, and my signature and the customer signature, and then he take the picture of the certificate. It's a proof. Yeah, that's a proof. Yeah.
end of the day, it's a business, right?
Exactly.
So how your relationship with the clients?
Relationship with the clients, I will say, in India, any farm you go, you won't get 100% results and 100% relations. Sometimes from my end I lose customer, sometimes customer lose from their end a farm. So business is accordingly how you give your results of your weight gain. Second, the relation you maintain. Third, the coordination you maintain. And in my case, the weight gain, I am 100% result I am giving. No, I would not say 100%, but yes, 93-94%. Yes, 7% some of the goat goes ill and come back. वहाँ पर थोड़ा हो जाता है. Second, the relation is really good, and third, the coordination. So, as if I am a new farmer, so I have opened just 4 to 5 months. So everything for me is new. The setup is new, the feeding is new, the whole process is new. So this year I am under training. I myself is under training. Even though I have more than 300 goats, I myself is under training. So I miss some customers. I might don't send them videos. I don't send them details sometimes. I am stuck up with something else on my. I have stuck up with my construction. I have stuck up with my goats feeding. I have stuck up with some or the other thing. I might miss up with my customer. So it's like I am say business mind. Yes, 93% result I am doing it, and 7% I am losing out with the customer. Somewhere or the around other weight gain, either the coordination, either the relation. So no one is 100% in India in terms of goat farming. So सभी को मुश्किल है relation maintain करना, सभी को मुश्किल है weight gain देना, और सभी को मुश्किल है coordinate करना.
But trust भी है ना.
Trust तो है, trust तो default, because मेरे पास 350 300 and almost cross, we will be reaching the 300, 220, 325 cross हो चुका है. So the relation is there. That's why I have so many goats.
That too in a short period.
And a huge amount of responsibility. It's a huge amount of responsibility. So yes, the relation is there and it's very strong. And you are there from last 2 days. You have seen many customers coming in, sitting here, chatting, eating food. And it's like it's a family. It's a family to me. My client is a family to me. It's a family. It is not a customer. They are family to me. They are like as my mom and dad and my wife. They are family. My farm is my family. My client is my family. They are not my clients.
So as you mentioned, 325 goats is such a huge number.
Okay.
So you have your clients mostly domestic or international?
See, my clients are, I would say, 40% of international and 60% domestic. मेरे पास कस्टमर लोग मेरे जो एरिया के हैं, मतलब कल्याण एंड भिवंडी एंड माहिम कुर्ला, दिस एरिया मोस्टली आई वुड से मेरे पास बॉम्बे के काफ़ी ज़्यादा है. अगर मैं एज इंडिया बोलता हूँ तो बॉम्बे, इट्स बॉम्बे. और बाहर है तो फिर यूके, अपना इंग्लैंड है, यूक्रेन है, दुबई है, कतर है, ओमान है, मस्कत है, वहाँ के भी क्लाइंट्स काफ़ी है.
I know it is like pretty tricky to manage this farm, because as for I know, like Mumbai is always tricky in the terms of rainy season, cyclone hit, and the COVID came all together this year.
Yeah.
How you manage all together now?
See, in terms of climatical issues, yes, rain is a dangerous season for goats. मतलब बारिश में तो बकरे लोग का मोर्टालिटी रेट भी ज़्यादा होता है, बीमार भी ज़्यादा होते हैं, एंड वही टाइम पे बकरे को संभालना बहुत ज़रूरी होता है. सो इट्स लाइक इशू तो हर फार्म फेस करता है. रिसेंटली जो साइक्लोन आया था, दैट तोके द नेम ऑफ द साइक्लोन, उससे मुझे बहुत बड़ा इम्पैक्ट पड़ा था. बट आई हैव नेवर कॉल्ड अप द कस्टमर्स दैट आई एम बीन डाउन विद my property, I've been down with my financial, because it's my lookout. Customers are here, उनको अपनी पलाई करना है, उनको अपने बकरे का वेट गेन, उनके बकरे के उनको पता, उनसे क्या, उनको नहीं लेना देना. हालांकि there are customers who called me up that अरे सर आपका शेड कैसा है, आपका फार्म कैसा है, कुछ हुआ तो नहीं, आपको नुकसान तो हुआ तो नहीं, कुछ ज़रूरत है क्या. There are few customers with me joined, they are really amazing, and I would say there's one team FK and Mr. Mustafiz bhai, Mr. Hamza, and I would say team Hisham and Khalid, and I would say Mustafa bhai and Danish Zain. There are many clients who they called me up and said आपको कैसा है, इमरान भाई इंटरनेशनल, एंड मैं काफ़ी लोगों का नाम नहीं ले पा रहा हूँ, अब क्लिक नहीं हो रहा है. सो नहीं भी ले पाया तो सॉरी, बट यस आई से द होल क्लाइंट, मेरे पास जितने भी सब फैमिली है। तो ये जब साइक्लोन आया था तो मेरा ये शेड जो था वो शेड पूरा उड़ गया था, एंड माई 40 goats was under risk. So and it was rain a lot. So I'll thanks to my team of my farm, my staff. I was not here. I was at my place and I was not supposed to leave out. But I tried to come, but I'm not able to come in. तो मेरे स्टाफ लोग ने काफ़ी मेहनत करके काफ़ी इजीली, उन्होंने इजीली तो नहीं बोल सकता, काफ़ी टफ हुआ उनको वो बकरे को शिफ्ट करना, प्लास्टिक को बांध के उन बकरे को उस पर्टिकुलर डे पे कंट्रोल में लाना. That was the most difficult task for my staff, and I was continually following with them. I was on the video call, I was on the con call, even I didn't sleep because I was also in fear that what happened, क्या होगा मेरे बकरों का, and how I can, like, so वो टाइम पे मैंने बकरों को मैनेज करना टफ हुआ. यस आई गॉट लिटिल नेगेटिव, मतलब मुझे रिजल्ट थोड़े से गिर गए, जो वेट गेन थे उनके 3-4 किलो वेट रिवर्स भी हुए, बट इंशाल्लाह दैट विल कम अप ऑन द टास्क अगेन विद इन 15 days 10 days. अभी फेस मेरा सही है, आई एम नॉट फेसिंग एनी इशू, बट आने वाला टाइम जो बारिश है आई हैव टू गेट रेडी फॉर इट.
It was very surprising for me to see in the goat farm a quarantine place for goat.
See, I will say quarantine and hospital. There's two different scenario. Means quarantine एक ऐसी चीज़ है कि मेरा बकरा आता है travel करके, and when you travel from place to place, then the things are like viral from outside, some kind of infection. If I keep it in other goats, they will also get the same. So for at least a week, at least 10 days minimum, I won't say 15 days, just 10 days, I keep them in different place. I investigated it. I make sure I'll give all the vaccination. I make sure that I'll give them all kind of treatment if it is ill. So and then if it's, I think after 10 days, I think now it's perfect to shift into the main area. Then I'll put it into quarantine.
If you can tell once again about the 4 different vaccines, it will be much more help for the other farmers and the viewers to get to know what's happening in the goat industry.
See, vaccination and illness is two different things. Okay, vaccination we give because of precautions. See, normally PPR we give that this goat never goes in pneumonia. And FMD we give, that's the kind of illness coming in future in rainy season, we give FMD. Pox is again like a pox, we got pox. That is another illness which we have, so we give that vaccination. And these are the illness which is, comes regularly on any goat. So we have to take a precaution. ET and TT, that's also a vaccination, some kind of cuts, kind of wounds, anything. So that get infection. That the skin gets more dirty and get fungus on it and like, so ET and TT is a vaccination. These are the vaccination. It's for sure you have to do it. Any goat comes in, and one of the vaccination I give in my farm, ऐसा मैं दवा देता हूँ, Curex has to cure. That's multi kind of सर्दी, बुखार, खांसी, pain and everything. Curex. That Curex is good for goat whenever it travel and comes in your farm. First give it Curex, so that कल परसों में जो बीमारी आ सकती है उसको थोड़ा सा वो रिकवर हो जाएगा, उसकी थकान उतर जाएगी और होने वाला भी इन्फेक्शन जो होगा वो कंट्रोल में होगा. सो दिस इज ऑल द प्रिकॉशन. एंड द मोस्ट डेंजरस इज पीपीआर जो मैं बीमारी आपको बोल रहा हूँ वो एक बार बकरे को होती है. तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल तो वो बकरा पीपीआर में आएगा तो सबसे पहले उसके मुंह में छाले आने लगते हैं, फिर वो उसको सर्दी और लूज मोशन होने लगता है, उसके बाद वो छाले एक्सट्रीम बढ़ जाते हैं, फिर छाले उसके गले से उतर जाते हैं. एंड आफ्टर दैट अगर वो कंट्रोल फिर भी नहीं आया तो उसके अंदर फिर वो छाले से वो खाना बंद कर देता है. द गोट इज नेवर एबल टू ईट प्रॉपरली. वो देन वी हैव टू फोर्स फीड टू हिम. नो वी कैन नॉट जस्ट गिव हिम दैट खाले, वो नहीं खाएगा. वी हैव टू पुट ऑल काइंड ऑफ मेडिसिन, ऑल काइंड ऑफ डिफरेंट देसी इलाज भी होता है पीपीआर में छालों का. सो काफ़ी उस पर मेहनत करनी पड़ती है. अगर उसमें से बकरा बच जाए, अगर वो पीपीआर जैसे कि कोविड में अगर वो बच के बाहर निकलता है, PPR is actually, I would not say it's a COVID, but it is a kind of COVID. It is also like a pneumonia. But अगर उसमें बच्चा बच के बाहर निकलता है, so वो बहुत दुबला हो जाता है. It's got very ill. फिर उसको रिकवर करने के लिए अगले 2-3 महीने लगते हैं कि उसको अपनी नॉर्मल पोजीशन पे आने के लिए. सो ये डेंजरस बीमारियां हैं बकरों के इंडस्ट्री के अंदर और जिससे बचना पड़ता है. एंड उसी वजह से मॉर्टेलिटी रेशियो बहुत ज़्यादा हो जाता है.
When you said about the feeding, I got remind of. Are you doing the self feeding or barai system here?
See, self-feeding and bharai, these are two different stage, and different concept. Self-feeding is a bakra जो अपने मुंह से खाता है. You just put it and he eat it. Bharai is a concept where you need to force feed it.
Okay.
Force feeding is bharai. English में आप उसको बोलेंगे force feeding. You have to make sure that अगर वो आधा किलो खाता है तो आपको उसको और डालना है कि दैट उसका जो वेट गेन रिजल्ट जो महीने में 5 किलो आए वो आपको 10-15 किलो दे. You have to forcefully you have to put that whatever you give them normally you have to feed in more than 1 kg, more than 2 kg. Then you have to give kind of masalas, then give them kind of different hajma things, and then you have to patte ka bharai. There's too much involved. I have never gone into that stage, and I don't want to go in that stage. I'm not against on bharai, but I don't do that because for me, goat self feeding. If I gain 100 kg, 115, 120 kg, I'm happy. And I think customer should be happy. But there are people who wants the goat should be 150, 160, 170. So they go for bharai. They like 150 goats only. They like big ones, heavy ones. So to make that kind of 170, 160, 180, you need a bharai. Self-feeding is very hard to get until unless you're keeping a goat more than 3 to 4 years. Then you can go into that level of self-feeding on 31, 35, 140, 145 or 150 kg. Okay, because you keep it long. In short period of time, you won't get that kind of reaches. You have to keep it at least. Normally, in goat, there are 2, 4, 6, and 8 teeth. The age factor. 2 is 1 year, and 4 is around half year, and 6 is 2 years, and 8 is almost 3.5 years. And if you keep it for 4 years, 3.5 to 4 years, that time you can able to get that 140, 150. But in bharai, within like 1 year, you can get that kind of bharai and all. No, that weight what you want in 1 year or 1.5 year, you get 150. So bharai is like that. So I don't do bharai, and I'm okay. I'm happy.
Do the self feeding that thing.
Purely self-feeding.
Yeah, so I didn't see any tag in the goats because most of the farm they have the yellow color tags on the ear. It's like really painful, but I didn't see anything. How are you able to manage this 325 goats here?
See, first of all, the tagging part, as you said, it's very painful, and again, it's a defect kind of thing in a goat ears. Normally, if I sell a goat which is slightly bitten from down, they said no, we don't buy because it's bitten. It's not good for Qurbani, but it's punched. That means it's already a bitten thing. So I don't like that punching part, and how I do that. So let's walk and talk.
Yeah, well, let's see if it will be useful for
Yeah,
the
useful for
viewers and
actually.
people to get to know about that.
Okay. So you're talking about the tagging
tagging
part, tagging system. So it's like the goats I know. See, so for example, this one and these 4 goats are for Salim Bhai. So I've entered the name of Salim Bhai and I know what date I have done the vaccination. I have entered. This one is from Rahil Bhai. So I know the Rahil Bhai. This one is from Salman Bhai. This one from the person from Bangalore. So and this one is my own lord. That one Simba goat. I know the name of the goat. That is Musa. So I can. That's Shahzada. That's Thunder. That's Bull. This is the Thunder, and that's Bull. So I know every goat name. I know each and every customer's goat name and the name. So I have entered everything. What date the vaccination is done? What date I have done the BPR? What date I have done the FMD? So it's easy. I'm managing myself without doing a punch hole. So, and it's almost 6 months I'm managing, or 5 months I'm managing it. So I'm done with it. I'm okay.
So is it because it's easy just because of you have more male goats?
You can say, I would say it's not easy for the male goats. The male goats also is very tough. And whatever the male goats I have, all of them are damn aggressive. And damn dangerous. So it's not like normally other farms, if I'm carrying 325 goats, so in that other farm would be having 150 kassi, 200 kassi. In my calculation, I have 300 and 10 goats Andu, purely Andu, hardly 20 kassis, 20 or 25 kassis. So I have the huge amount of Andus, not kassi and collaboration. So other farm might be उनके पास kassi ज़्यादा हो गए, Andu 50 या 80 हो गए और kassi ज़्यादा हो गए. But मेरे पास Andu ही Andu है, and kassi hardly मेरे पास lot है. So I'm okay without tagging. I can manage it. So it's a big deal.
As you see, like we have more fan, lights, everything is there.
Yeah.
And it is like away from the city.
Yes.
Yeah. And how you able to manage the electricity here as a remote village? And do you have a backup also here?
See, first of all, this is not 800 kilometers from Bombay. This is hardly 65 to 70 kilometers from Bombay. So, the ratio of light going is, I would say, only 10 to 15% compared to Bombay.
Okay.
Bombay is 100%, I don't 100%, I say 95%, and
Yeah,
this
mostly
is
it's a 95%, yeah.
And this second ratio around 85 to 90.
Okay.
80, 85, 90. That's so it's not an issue. Yeah, but sometimes happen the whole day the lights are not there. From last 5 months I have faced in one day the issue. The whole day the light was not there. So I have a backup. See, normally goat need a backup of water.
Yeah, water.
Light and fan is not there. They are okay with it. Even we are okay with it.
Yeah.
But we are not okay with water. So water is important. That comes from borewell. So we need pump to suck up the water. And so machines work on it. So that time I have a backup of hand pump. And you have seen outside when walking in on the right hand side. So what we do exercise, like gymming, and we're doing like that. We pumping and the whole system, and we get the water.
Yeah.
It's very tedious, and people are involved a lot and too much of mehnat. But once in a blue moon, it's okay. But not regularly. I can do that. Okay. So it's like that. So I'm done with light. Also, it's good. I'm not having an issue with the light. Very good.
So in terms of the food and the minerals,
Okay.
how you manage your?
See, in terms of food and mineral, as I show you, makka and jaw. These are the common thing we get. Okay, so it's not that tough to arrange makka and jaw in Bombay.
I mean, like during the COVID time, pandemic.
Essential was never closed, na. See, in our home also we get wheat, rice, and everything. So it was never closed. In COVID also, these things you will get easily.
Okay.
Yeah, but haripatti, what we give, the green one,
Yeah.
that is tough to get from Rajasthan. So that I can say it was very hard to arrange. But yes, I have my own plans to keep a backup stock. So I have done the backup stock, and now I am comfortable with this. So I can say that I am doing good, and I have all feed available with me. Even COVID also, I am very good at it. So there's no issue with this.
How do you separate it from the mother goat, like when the baby goats?
Okay.
Have you separated the baby goats from the mothers after the delivery?
See, after delivery, we have a box of baby goats, small cage. We keep baby goats over there, and mother goats we keep it separate. When is the milk time, we have to separate that. We have to take the baby goats to the mother and feed them. But we have to be careful that we should feed it accordingly. We should not feed too much, otherwise the digestion goes wrong. So my person goes and makes sure that he clean the area of the place of the where mother is there, and the child comes there, and the drinking part starts. And once it's done, the child goes back to the cage, and this is how I do the drinking part of the goat. And it's very easy. It's not tedious, but you need to have one manpower to do that, all the process and all. And this is a very naughty lamdum, and it's disturbing us. But very sweet and very nice. And
It's very hard also.
It's very hard. It's very hard. Yeah. Very hard. Yeah.
Because like how you do the showering part and the cut for the hairs here.
We have showering. We get the people from cutting, hair cutting and everything. We get people from outside. They come here. They cut the khur and hair. Professional guy. We don't do our own. Our professional guy is doing that.
Okay.
And they do all the hair cutting and everything. All the salon and spa is done by professionals.
I can see it like small medical shop here.
A medical shop. Yeah, actually, this actually works like, there are different types of medicines. So we have arranged it. See, the syringe are here, and the big syringe are here, and the cushions are here. This is like, the liquid of protein C we give it, and there are Tazo, there are different things, Melonex, Tazo, and all kind of medicine, Byrosine. Okay, so we all kind of medicine is we have backup with us. Everything is backed up, so we will never get short with medicine. And we have a direct tie with the wholesalers, so they send us a bulk with over here once in a month. So every month we have a backup of medicines. Anything goes wrong, we keep it here for a backup. And these are the backup ones, and this is the using one.
Okay.
So when this is over, we use that, and then again a backup one. So this is how medicine we use it, and it's very necessary. Every day, if 300 goats, there is some or the other goat is illness, some of the fever, some of the is having a pain, some other issues. It's a common thing. So we have to keep this backup, and we have made a cage for it, especially to keep it in a separate way. Yeah.
Yeah. So what's your future plan? Because I've seen lots of big land over here.
Exactly.
Yes.
So it's like future plans. I've never ever thought about the plans that I'll do something big, but yes, initially, right now what I'm doing is like I've done with 6 shades, and now as I see that I'm getting more of the palai and more of the people coming in, and I'm planning to opening a breeding setup. I would say ARM Extreme, that we are planning to open up ARM Extreme. So in that you will get extreme females, extreme males, extreme breeders, extreme heavyweights. So we are planning for ARM Extreme, and we will be planning a nice a stay of people who want to stay one day, one night. We'll make a nice room, a nice bungalow type, like
kind of a
overnight stay,
cottage
overnight stay,
Yeah.
cottage. We're planning for that, and we'll be doing a green fodder.
Okay.
Like we grow some
Little bit
green fodder.
Environment friendly.
Yeah, I want to find a green fodder for my animals, for my goats. The calcium and the protein and all we get in the green fodder. So that will be. I'm planning for doing it. So there are many plans in future. I'm planning to do. I'll make sure that ARM. I don't ever say this is a brand, but yes, my vision and my mission is like each and every person in Bakra industry, those who do the Qurbani, they will keep one of the goat at my place.
Okay.
Every person in India.
Okay.
One of the, I would not say India, all over the world, anyone who is doing, who's people who think about that कि मुझे बकरा पालना है, मुझे बकरा पलाई पे देना है, तो उनके घर का एक बकरा ARM जरूर पालेगा.
So you will give a guarantee health.
Yes, see, normally guarantee of health, I cannot give. Yes, weight gain. Weight gain guarantee I would not say. I will say that I will give my best to give your growth. Goats are good growth and heavy weight and happy, clean, neat, active and fit.
Okay.
This is what I can give them. In Bakra industry, you would say goat industry, no one can give that guarantee. मैं तो आपको 100 किलो करके दे दूँगा. मैं तो 100% बकरा पालता हूँ. मैं तो 100% result देता हूँ. No one can do that because it's very tough to maintain all the goats at each and every goats. Yes, you can try your best. Now my farm is giving 93% of result. 7% I'm still lacking. So I have to make sure that the 7% where I'm lacking, how I can make sure that I can do best to clear that 7% negative and 93% positive. See, positive, it's my duty to do, but negative, I have to overcome over it. मुझे उससे बाहर आना है कि मुझे 7% नेगेटिव नहीं चाहिए. मुझे ऐसा करना चाहिए कि मेरे फार्म पे हर बकरा खुश, हैप्पी, एक्टिव, अच्छा वेट गेन करते हुए जाए.
So is it the business is really viable in the sense like is it profitable?
I would say yes, because if it is profitable, that's why I'm doing it now. So it's like
Because like trial and error will happen, right? You never know.
that is okay. Trial and error always will happen. People will try, but somehow I'm doing it because I can see that not now. Coming year, I will earn as I wanted. I will earn it. Right now, it's a start. Yes, I might not earn big, a small amount of money that I can manage. But yes, over a period of time, yes, if I'm become a brand, I have 500 to 600 goats. Yes, I will earn a decent amount that I can run my family and I can do a upper middle class life.
Okay.
So we can do that. It's a good earning profession. It is not that we say लोग बोलते हैं कि भाई इसमें कुछ कमाई नहीं है, क्या कमाओगे? ये तो सिर्फ कुछ होता नहीं है ऐसा. So it's nothing like that. आप कमाओगे, आप कमा सकते हो, सही तरीके से आप करोगे तो आपको कमाने का मौका मिलेगा.
if someone is new to the farm industry,
Okay.
and would you suggest, what will you suggest to invest? Which goat you will be suggest to invest?
See, nowadays investment is a matter of.
I mean, like buying. If someone wanna buy a goat, like
okay.
which one you tell? What kind of a range you will be telling to buy for the first time?
Invest is you get mutual funds. Invest in terms of market risk.
No, no. In
Read the
farming.
document very carefully. No, this is the. I'm
Yeah.
trying. This is just like the grammar joke kind of stuff. But investment again comes with a risk.
Okay.
If you buy a good breed line, if you see, I'll buy. मैं हंसा ले लेता हूँ, मैं कोटा लूँगा, मैं उसको ब्रीडिंग करके कर लूँगा. So आप कर सकते हो, आप कमा भी सकते हो. But there are negative things also. There are something where you can go wrong. So you have to make sure that you have to focus on, at least if you're trying a business of goat farming, start with 5 to 6 goats. Try. Okay, I'm doing good. Am I making them healthy? I'm doing a good breeding? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I have 5 now. I have 10. So I have capacity. So I have learned a lot. So I can do up from 20 goats. Then I can go up 30 goats. So this is how you can grow. But you say no, मैं 200 बकरे ले लूँगा, मैं 300 बकरे ले लूँगा, तो फिर वो डन है. वो पहला साल करेगा, पैकअप हो जाएगा और सीधा गाँव चले जाएगा बैग लेके. सो पॉसिबल नहीं है ऐसा. पहले आपको मैंने भी स्टार्ट किया था, तब मैंने भी 10-15 गोट मेरे लेके आया था. मुझे पता नहीं था कि 10-15 गोट का मेरे पास 300 चले जाएगा. सो मेरा केस तो वन ऑफ द केस होता है एक्सट्रीम, जो कम टाइम में निकल गया.
Because like most of the people, some of the people I seen, like they invest like 70% on the setup,
Okay.
and 30% only for the goat.
Exactly.
That's where the lagging happens. That's where the business. Has
That's what. See, you have to start with small. Anything, if you do big, then you will never success, because big will go down so easily and you will never come up with it. Small, okay, आज नुकसान हुआ, ठीक है, अगले वाला small में कमा लूँगा. So you can always shift it with another investment. But once a lot, you will do a 10 lakhs ka investment, 20 lakhs ka investment, and then you gone down. Then you cannot cope with it. So start with some few 50,000, like 50,000 or 1 lakh rupees. Okay, छोटा मैंने लिया, 2-3 बकरे लिया, पाला, सेट किया, बेचा किया, and 15 का 1 lakh, 1.5, 2 lakhs. ऐसा करते करते आप grow करोगे. Then you will आगे जाके आपको लगेगा now I am so strong that I have my backbone strong. So now I can purchase in good. Market knowledge मिल जाता है. So that time you can do that.
And what's your favorite goat among all these 325 goats we see?
See, my favorite goat, I would say all goats in India, all over the world are my favorites. But if you say one of my favorite, I always love, earlier I used to love Gujri a lot, and like nice height Gujris and all. But now my craze is with Kota, because I love devil a lot. Because not all kotas, there are some kotas which have a very good beauty look like devil. And that kind of goats, I love it. It's my favorite, one of my world famous. Like devil is my love. So that kind of goats, yes, I love it. मुझे वो बहुत पसंद है. And ऐसे कोटे के लिए मैं कोटा को recommend करूँगा, कोटा. But yes, गुजरी में भी एक अपना खूबसूरती होती है, and अजमेरे में भी अपनी अलग खूबसूरती. मालवा अपनी जगह पे अच्छा होता है. हंसा, I don't know, people love Hansa a lot, but somehow I feel Hansa is damn expensive.
Okay.
Because I don't know why. Because if you buy a kid worth rupees 50,000, you'll get at least 20 kg goats. 1 lakh, 2 lakh, 3 lakhs. Hansa is damn expensive. Kota is, but you have a range of lesser range you can buy it. But Hansa is expensive. So I don't prefer goat which is very expensive. In that money, you can buy a beautiful looking gotas. So my favorite is Kota.
So I have a question for you, and that's the last one.
Okay.
Gotta be.
Thank God that's the last one. So I'm done with this, because it's a long journey. I think my goat journey is more than this video journey.
So are you happy with what you're doing?
See, frankly saying, no.
Why?
Because I'm not happy, because I wanted my farm should go 100%. But still I'm lacking with 7 to 8%. And that is why I'm not happy. Inshallah, 2022, I will investigate my errors. I will investigate my faults. I will investigate my negative things. I'll make sure that ARM Goat Farm in 2022 will cross that, will touch that 100. I would not say 100% hoga, but at least somewhere near to 97 and 96% I will touch. I want 100%, but I don't know, it's not possible. But yes, 92, 93 is not good. I want it to be 97. मेरिट लिस्ट होता है ना, 89, 98 आता है, तो मेरिट लिस्ट में आना चाहिए नाम, तो मुझे मेरिट लिस्ट में आना है, तब जाके मैं मेरे फार्म पे सक्सेस होऊंगा. उस टाइम पे, दैट टाइम यू आस्क मी, रहमान भाई, आर यू सेटिस्फाइड? दैट टाइम आई से यस, आई हैव डन इट. सो दिस ईयर आई वुड से नो, एंड आई विल से नो बिकॉज अगर मैं अपनी गलती एक्सेप्ट करता हूँ, अगर मैं सुधरना चाहता हूँ, अगर मैं सुधरने के लिए अपने आप को एक मौका देता हूँ, सो ये मेरे लिए अच्छी बड़ी बात है. और मैं सुधरना चाहता हूँ, मैं सीखना चाहता हूँ, मैं एक और साल सीखूंगा. मुझे जितना सिखाओगे आप लोग, मैं उतना सीखूंगा. मैं ना बड़ा था, ना मैं बड़ा बना हूँ, ना मैं बड़ा बना रहूँगा. मैं एक नॉर्मल रहमान मिस्त्री हूँ. ARM गोट फार्म का 50% पार्टनर, मोहम्मद भाई 50% पार्टनर है, और मेरी लाइफ ये 50-50 चल रही है. और मैं कोई ब्रांड नहीं हूँ, मैं एक छोटा सा सिंपल सा फार्म वाला हूँ, और अपनी फार्म की तरफ जी रहा हूँ. मैं बड़ा बनना चाहता नहीं. आई डोंट वांट टू ग्रो बिग, आई विल बी लाइक दिस. आई वांट टू बी लाइक, you know, happening, हंसी मजाक करता हुआ spicy रहमान मिस्त्री. And that I will end with this to become a spicy man. And next year I will be more spicy. Yeah.
More spicy, more masti.
Spicy, more my masti, and thoda spicy will be continuing on my channel. And thanks a lot Sanjay bhai, and thanks a lot Faiz bhai, giving me so much of exposure in your format. And I will love to come to Dubai, and inshallah we'll meet you guys over there. And pray for me that I will get a huge success in my life, and I will touch the sky what I need. And we can close this with a goodbye. And thoda spicy.